Hey guys, I'm back with another video today. Like the title says, money is literally your time and energy, so don't waste it. You have to think and see money as a tool for survival, not something to just throw away just because you're bored or unhappy. You can't let your feelings get in the way of your money management. In this world today, there's so much dopamine and addictive things out there that try to grab your attention and your time and get you to spend your money on something that you didn't really need in the first place. Once you understand this and train your brain to separate things from your needs from your wants, it starts to get easier the more you do it. It's like a muscle. You have to keep training it. There's so many things out here though in the world. It's so easy to get distracted and wrapped up into things that you don't really need. Media, games, movies, whatever it might be, unhealthy food. Everything's trying to grab your attention. There's advertisements for everything, and you just have to block a lot of that stuff out. And there's most people, they give into it, and if they see something shiny on TV, a new gadget or an ad for a vacation, most people, they whip out the credit cards and they spend the money for it because they're addicted to dopamine. People need to learn how to sit and just be bored, and it's very uncomfortable at first when you're used to just doing things all the time, having fun all the time. It's pretty painful to just sit down and do nothing, because your brain is just telling you to go, do this, do that. So we have to really retrain and rewire our brains to, do the right things that's going to benefit us money-wise. Because the more that we do, the more we're spending. The less you do, the more you're saving. And we just have to understand that if you're constantly going out, you're constantly buying the next new thing, or buying a $10 latte or $20 or $30 on dinner every night, it's digging into your financial future slowly but surely. It's causing you to live paycheck to paycheck, and no one likes that. I'd rather have peace of mind and know that I'm spending my time. I'm not just going to work and have nothing to show for it. And a lot of people just seem to be okay with that, or maybe they just don't have the financial discipline, or maybe the knowledge they need to be able to start building and stop just being a consumer. And I think that if people would start doing that, you'd have a lot less depression in the world, a lot less struggle financially, a lot less divorces, a lot less everything. Because when it comes down to it, money, people don't like to talk about money, but money is what makes the world go round. And if you don't have it, you're going to struggle. And in order to get money, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to win the lottery. You don't have to have a high-paying job. You just have to take what you already have and spend it more wisely so that you can save more money. We have to start saving. the average American doesn't save much money, which has been proven in statistics. And we have to get better at that, because other countries, they save a lot of their money. They have different beliefs, different standards, different mindsets than we do. Americans, we're addicted to fun. We're addicted to vacations. We're just always on the road, always driving, always going to the store. And we really don't need as much as we think we do. We have way more. The average person has too much stuff in their house already as it is. And decluttering can be a good step to take if you feel like you have too much and it's overwhelming you. It's a lot easier to clean your house when you don't have as much stuff. And the more we keep buying and accumulating things that we don't need, it's just bad for our mental health. It makes everything more difficult in our life. And you have to train your brain to realize half the crap they're trying to sell to you, it doesn't increase in value, it just decreases. So we're literally just throwing our money out the window. I'm not telling you to never buy anything that you want, but we need to ask ourselves, is what we're buying going to benefit us? Is it going to make us happy in the long run and not in just the short term? It's not just a quick dopamine hit. If it's something that's going to make you happy and, something you really want and you can't stop thinking about it, give it a few days. If you still want it, then go ahead and get it. That's fine. You can spend your money, but we just have to be smarter about it. And all these short-term dopamine hits, they really just go in and out. They're just quick fixes that don't really fix our life. They're not helping us get anywhere. So $5-10 coffees, you might want to reconsider and just start making your coffee at home, and you'll save a ton of money doing that. Eating at home, you can save hundreds, thousands every month. Compared to eating out, even fast food nowadays, you're not going to get a good meal under $10. And at a sit-down restaurant, you're going to spend upwards 30, 40, 50. So, start developing new skills and doing more at home, and you'll realize, you'll see that bank account grow pretty quickly. It doesn't take much effort, guys. We just have to stop being lazy. We have to stop being addicted. We have to grow up. The world's not just going to hand you everything. You have to start learning to take care of yourself and your own finances. No one's coming to do that for you. It doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 40, 50. Go ahead and start doing the habits now. It's never too late. And it's never too early. The earlier you start, the better off you're going to be. We have to stop chasing dopamine. We have to learn how to be bored. And that doesn't mean just sit at home and do nothing, watch TV all day. You can go outside, or, you can work out, go to the gym. Or what I did, I was really depressed at one point, and then when I started cleaning my house, I noticed my mental health getting better. So I think a lot of people need to just clean their space and clean your environment. Get rid of things you don't need, items that are just collecting dust, something that you don't really care about. Just get rid of it. There's so much clutter around us, and I think it triggers a lot of people. It makes you depressed, anxious. It makes you want to just avoid it, just scroll on the internet so that you don't have to think about it. But if you go ahead and clean your space, you'll have a clearer mind. And that's going to benefit you in the long run, because not only will you feel more free, you'll feel healthier. You'll be healthier. You won't get as sick if you clean your space. You won't feel stuck. It helps you a lot in a lot of different ways, just cleaning your space. And just develop those good habits, guys. And we need to stop chasing the dopamine. It feels good in the moment, and we're trained. It sucks because I feel like in America we're trained to chase dopamine, because as kids, all kids want to do is have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we need to teach our kids that there's more to life than just having fun. You have to be responsible. You have to teach the children that you're going to grow up one day. You're not going to be a kid forever. You're going to have to learn how to take care of yourself, because no one's coming to do that for you. You can't rely on your parents, your grandparents. You're not just going to hit some lottery or inherit a magical number of wealth. Some people might, and that's great for you, but the average person, we have to learn how to do things for ourselves. We have to get stronger, healthier. The world's not going to get easier. It's not going to get cheaper. We're not going back to, how things used to be. So we have to evolve, get off the bad habits, get off the dopamine. You just have to train yourself to, do the right things and make sure that we separate our needs from our wants. And you have to be self-aware and realize that the things that are taking your time away, most of the time they're not good for you anyway. Scrolling on the internet, impulse buying. If you can stop doing those things, you'll see your life improve dramatically. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Peace out. Have a good day.